everyone, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am using a different camera. I don't know if I'm going to, obviously this like quality is different than my other camera, but honestly I was just kind of like on my computer in my bed, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just turn the camera on and start talking because I really need to get this off of my chest. And so I hope that this quality doesn't bother you guys too much. And I'm also getting ready for a virtual event as well, so I wanted to kind of squeeze in a video for you guys today. I'm sure you guys have heard the news by now about the passing of Chadwick Boseman. If you guys don't know who he is a just phenomenal actor, and he is a prominent actor in the Black community specifically. He's played so many amazing roles. He's been Thurgood Marshall in Marshall. He played Jackie Robinson in 42, almost a 24 in 42, and of course T'Challa in Black Panther, which is how I know of him. And so yeah, like his passing has just been just like any other celeb passing. It's definitely taken a toll on a lot of people. For me it's weird, right? Because and I'm not just saying this because, you know, he passed away. I like Black Panther is one of my favorite movies. Like when people ask me what's like my top 5 favorite movies, I always say Black Panther. Like Black Panther, I feel like had such a huge impact on me, because it was like, not to say that we haven't had all Black movies or movies that had an all Black cast before Black Panther, but this one just showed it in such a powerful way, you know, of our people being, you know, powerful and having this super advanced technology and, you know, living well. Like it was a movement. And when Black Panther came out, like everybody was like supportive of it. People showed up in like African garb to the movies to see this film. Like it was very well received, and not just in our community, in all communities. Like it really changed a lot, and it changed a lot in Marvel, period. And so it was really disheartening to hear, and it's just crazy how the universe works, and I'll get into that later. But it's crazy because just a couple days ago I was talking to my friend about how we couldn't wait for Black Panther 2 to come out. Oh yeah, and that conversation got sparked because I did this like questionnaire thing on my Instagram, and someone asked me what's my favorite movie, and I said, well, off the top of my head I would have to say Black Panther. And so I've kind of like, I was already thinking about, you know, Black Panther and how it's my favorite film. And so for a couple of days later, for the person who created this you know, movie and starred in it, it just was so disheartening. I don't really care about whether or not we're gonna have a Black Panther 2. I know a lot of people are well, some people, I would have to say, like, again, I think I follow the right people, because most of the people I seen on my timeline have said, like, listen, don't worry about a Black Panther 2. We don't care. Just let us have the first one and that be that. And I think that is important, because first of all, they shouldn't try to recast Black Panther. Like, that's done. Like, he is the only Black Panther. And then also too, like, because even like with the Fast and Furious franchise, right, after Paul Walker passed away, you know, that was I just didn't know how I felt about them continuing to make films, you know, either without his presence or them trying to use some type of technology to bring him to life. Like, some stuff just needs to be left alone, and I think that Chadwick did what he needed to do with that. So I think we should just, you know, leave the story as it is. But yeah, it's really sad. Like I said, I really looked up to him. I feel like he really, just made like an impact. So much so that for Halloween 2 years ago, I dressed up as a Black Panther. I had the whole outfit, I had the mask and everything, because I was that impacted by the film. And so it was so heartbreaking. And it's like at this point, and I know we keep saying it, everybody keeps saying it over and over again about how 2020 sucks, about how 2020 is taking everybody from us, how 2020 just has like no chill, like things just keep happening. And it seems like every single month there is a huge tragedy, if not more than one huge tragedy that we have to go through. And the black community specifically, we've gone through a whole lot since January. It's just so much. I'm sure that everybody's mental health right now is struggling. Like, I know my mental health has been kind of off these past couple of weeks. Which, by the way, that brings me to my next point. So there also been talks about how when Chadwick started posting a couple of photos and videos of him a couple months ago, people noticed that he was very, very skinny. He had lost a significant amount of weight, and people, as the internet does, they were really mean to him about it. They made fun of him. They went as far as to say that he was on crack because he was so skinny. And then now knowing that he was battling colon cancer, which probably led to him losing all that weight, and of course people now probably feel bad or whatever, but it's like, that's what I'm saying, like with the internet, y'all have got to stop being so mean to people online just because you feel like you can, just because you hide behind a screen. Like, at least when I say what I gotta say, I'm showing my face, I'm saying like, look, this is my opinion, whatever, but I try to say it in a way that's not offensive or attacking people. Like, I just kind of say what's on my mind, and I don't say it with the intent to hurt. A lot of times people say stuff on the internet with the intent to hurt. They don't care about other people's feelings. And I feel like people don't know how to be kind anymore. Everyone has this mentality of, oh, well, I can say it, so I'm gonna say it. And it's like, people don't care about the impact that words have on a person, and they feel like they can just say whatever they want, however they want to. And I've even dealt with this in my own life with people thinking that they can just talk to people any kind of way, and like that's their way of like keeping it real. Like, there are legit people out there who think that if you say something in a nice way that you're coddling somebody. It's like, no, just talk to people like a human being. Like, don't berate people, don't be accusatory. Like, the fact that people were accusing Chadwick of being on drugs and this dude was dealing with cancer, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be so quick to ridicule, because you don't know what people are going through. Like, we're all going through a hard time right now with this pandemic, everybody. Like, and so don't take that out on other people, because I feel like that had something to do too with like that previous video I made. People going through financial hardships, myself included, going through financial hardships and taking it out on me and attacking me and making it seem like I didn't care about the financial situations of other people, when that was not the case, and I wasn't even agreeing with what I was talking about. But either way, that's besides the point. And so yeah, I say that to say, like, you have to watch what you say. If you feel the need to ridicule people all the time, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet. Maybe you shouldn't have an account anywhere. Yeah, like, and of course people have been showing their love to Chadwick since his passing. A lot of times when celebrities pass, people like to say like, oh, you need to give people their flowers while they're here. But I think Chadwick did get his flowers while he was here. Like, I feel like people definitely gave him his praise. You know, he got his awards, he got his recognition while he was here. So I definitely feel like he felt that love and appreciation before, you know, he left this earth. And so, you know, it is really sad. I don't know what Marvel is gonna try to do. I hope nothing. Like, leave it alone. Like, he's gone. Like, there can't be another T'Challa. Like, leave it alone. And yeah, this will take some time to get over. It's just been so much loss, man. Like, it's crazy. And no one knew he had cancer, which goes to show you that the people that he has around him are very trustworthy, because normally stuff like that slips through the cracks easily and people will go to blogs, stuff will leak. So you know he had a good team around him that were able to keep that private. And I think too, because the post was made about his passing on his personal page, I believe that it said that he was able to spend his final moments with his family in his home. So, you know, I think he probably went peacefully. He probably wasn't ready to go yet, but I think that it probably was a peaceful transition. And, you know, just prayers, man. Prayers to his family. You know, I wish them, you know, well and strength to get through this difficult time. And God, I'm just so ready for this year to be over. But I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, and I'm not like one of those over religious types of people, but I just feel like this year is showing us a lot, and I feel like the Lord is up to something. I don't know what he's up to, because, you know, like, it's crazy because everybody was so excited for 2020. People were like, oh, you know, 2020 vision, it's gonna be the best year ever. There were like a ton of, you know, weddings being planned and like all types of stuff being planned for 2020, and 2020 has just gone like to the garbage. Like, it's just, you know. And so everyone's like, oh, I can't wait for 2021, but I don't want to get my hopes up, because even with the way that this country is handling this pandemic, it's a possibility that this will continue on into next year. I don't want it to happen. Trust and believe, I want to get back to my college campus, but me and my mom are already in talks of that possibly not happening, because I'm almost done. I don't want to say like for sure, because you just never know, but I am expected to graduate next fall, and I don't even know if the pandemic is going to be calm enough at that point if we keep going the way that we're going. And yeah, like, I don't know what the future holds. I keep saying I want this year to be over because I want all of the devastation to be over, but I don't know, it's a new shift. Like, we're going through some type of weird change. No one really knows what all of this means. And so, yeah, I don't know. But that's how I'm feeling. You know, rest in paradise to Chadwick, man. It's rough. This year is rough. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my two other channels, my gaming channel, Golden Blaze 07, and my podcast channel, The Melanin Report. I have now linked both of those on my channel. So if you go to my channel and go to featured channels, it'll be there for you guys to check it out. And don't forget to check out my clothing line that embraces mental health awareness. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.